Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He's going to go for a big one. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Finds his tight end. Running to Green. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive line, and the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback keeper. Powers through the defender. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets into the 48.
Hey, Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Took care of it himself. All the way down to the the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting a pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll go to the counter play. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Gamecocks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Runs through a tackle. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. Might be calling a hot route.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, SMU 3, South Carolina 0.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. To throw, it's Sellers. Got the back over the middle. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Free up the gut. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Going to swing it on second down. Pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and shoot up some yards after the catch.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it up to 35.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retrieved, gave up some ground, and didn't give up the outside. Got the sack on the play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. Oh, they're after him. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the move. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, South Carolina 7, SMU 3.
And the Mustangs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Toss sweep right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They run the reverse. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking deep. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense going forward.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Oh, out of space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Great tough running by the running back, low to the ground, continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 14, SMU 3.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Defense in press coverage. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got enough for the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Can't get him to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Goes to the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And man, I love safeties. They play with great vision in the back end, right? They're the safety for a reason. They're the back line of defense 99% of the time. And I love how he sees the ball and breaks on it. This defense, they have an opportunity to finish this game. They've played well all game long. Now finish the deal.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here for the offense. Got to find a completion on this one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another SEC team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get the third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Caught quickly. He breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gamecocks with first and 10 here. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
South Carolina 3, LSU 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. To throw, it's Nussmeier. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Breaks free. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he's brought down, but they work backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, he makes the catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space, look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the option play. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that will give them the lead now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh, just a missed opportunity there. The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. Ball drops to the ground, and they miss out on the 2-point conversion.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. the gun. He looks for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
LSU 15, South Carolina 12.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
LSU 15.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got...
He's in the clear. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And there's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th.
Oh, they got him. A 4th down.